Okay, stop. I do that shit and I start sheening. Try to bring it down a little R. And then I want to do the Doug Rice Show dance. How is everybody this Shabbat Shalom? Hebrews, one and all. How you doing? Doug Rice, 6 a.m. on the 26th. You better have your Folgers, all right? All right, I want to make this very brief announcement. You can follow the trajectory of my thought process by following me on Twitter and Instagram. Oh, do I gram? I gram. Yeah, every so often I gram. My TikTok is where it's at. How's everybody doing? Katrina and Ron Anderson, who is picking up coffee for someone I don't know who can't be with us, but the rest of you, welcome. How's it going? Well, this Shabbat Shalom, it's always important to focus and maintain our gaze on the kingdom. It's important that we put that in front of everything we do. It's important because you got to do everything till kingdom come. Everything in lieu of the kingdom of God. That's all. Now, we got a long road to hoe, metaphorically, and that means, we're at the end of the beginning and the beginning of the end. We got a long way to go, folks, okay? It just don't stop here, all right? You look around, what's happening to you? Nothing having to do with Negroes. We're not in this shit. We don't know what's happening. We're just not in it. I mean, we're not slinging missiles anywhere. We're not trying to get in where we're not welcome. We're not sitting in the United Nations or representing Negroes. There's no one doing that in the Negro nation. That's what we are. We're a nation of Hebrews. Now, I know that there is a nation of Hebrews that they call Hebrews in other areas. I'm advising that you look carefully at the, the hierarchical comings uppins of those individuals to, figure out for yourself who's who. I've done the math. We're Hebrews. Please don't forget it. Good morning. All right, so we know what's going on. Black news, baby. I see something. Black Americans were hospitalized at a rate 4 times the rate of white Americans during Omicron's peak. And now they got this stealth Omicron that's coming up. Boy, stealth. What'd they do? What'd they do, man? They cloak it? What are they doing? Have fun. Have fun, stay indoors, stay to yourself. What are we doing? A leaked video exemplifies what black migrants endure in U.S. detention centers. Whew, man, let me tell you something, folks. Can you imagine the nightmare they put these folks through who remind them of us? They can do all the things that they dream of doing, unfettered, unrestrained. Oh my goodness. I got to tell you, the videos are pretty shocking. And these are African immigrants, and there's a percentage, a chance, a possibility that they in fact could be inflicting pain and misery on a Hebrew. But they do what they do knowing they're not messing with us, but they like the way it feels when they mess with them because it reminds them of putting us through some torture. Isn't that something? What kind of sick? I saw somebody posted a meme of a guy who had shrunken heads of Africans on his wall. Ugh. Wow. Burning people alive, hanging people, castrating people. What? Beating people to death beyond recognition. These are some of the practices that, Americans like to enjoy. And don't think because we don't hear about it that it's not still happening, because it sure as fuck is. And they're getting their rocks off, baby. Their violent rocks are just doing all the things. As most Negroes walk about this penal colony smiling. And thing is that they're expressing their sentiment towards us more and more. It's being more and more pronounced. The vitriol, the hatred, the malice, comes from nowhere, but from within. We don't do shit to any of these motherfuckers, but they walk around with a chip on their fucking shoulder on sight and seeing a Negro. And I gotta say, folks, that's a problem. That's a problem. And the more we talk about it, the more agitated folks get. The more we recognize the behavior of those around us claiming to be kumbaya, liberal, we are the world, fake, phony, disingenuous motherfuckers. Stay to your goddamn selves. If they can get you alone, think of what they'll do. If they were unrestrained, if there were no one there to stop them, what kind of fantasy would they live out on your hide? I wonder. Some of them expose and express their sentiment right here in my fucking face. They get agitated when I talk about what is. Now they got their leader, the orange man, at the podium telling everybody that the problem is CRT, and that subtle turn towards Negroes is not going unnoticed. So you prepare yourselves for an attitude change. They're looking for a scapegoat. They're looking for a fucking target. And we've always been prime target number one. Always ready, always there. I mean, when they want to release the kraken of their frustrations and insecurities, why not attack Negroes? That's what's happening. Let's not fool each other. We're not here to lie to one another on this Sabbath, and if you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, get the fuck out. You don't belong here, obviously. I'm the Grace! I know, right? Shocking shit. So, the leaked video, what immigrants endure, well, you may not have to endure it much longer. I think they're getting their focus. I think they're finding their bearings. I think they're locating the fucks they want to blame for their fucking failures. And it's not going to be till we feel it personally that you understand the magnitude of what's about to happen to us here. Look at them. They can't even fucking control themselves. And they're chomping at the bit to get power. So they can do what? Cancel CRT? It won't stop there. Good morning. I know, right? Ooh, damn. You gotta wake up early in the morning to get this shit, huh? This truth just smacks you right upside the head, don't it? Oh, it's shocking. Just whoa, huh? I know. It's gotta be this way. Coffee? Okay. So, we do the black news. Substantiate everything I say, for God's sake. So the Black News Channel shuts down despite ratings boost. You want me? Everybody just sit. What? No. Go ahead. If you can't get coffee, I recommend that you at least find some fucking coffee. What the fuck are you doing? Black News Channel shuts down despite ratings boost, semicolon. We built something great here. Well, you built it so great that motherfuckers didn't want it around. Really? Really? How you think that sounds? So the ratings boost preceded closure of the Black News Channel. Well, the Negro News Network is here to stay, baby. You hear me? You know who shut it down? What were they reporting? Black news, right? Boy, I tell you what, we just ain't gonna learn, huh? They shut a news station down called the Black News Network, comma, it had high ratings. Goodbye. All right, so 2 years on the air, BNC, done! But the Negro News Network stands strong. Just one person, just me. We'll build. I might go recruit. Maybe I could get a list of folks working at the BNC, and they could come over to work at the Triple N. We'll get it together. No worries. All right. Marquette Law student Jada Davis becomes first black woman in history selected Miss Milwaukee. What? You're Miss Milwaukee, are you? Okay. Well, good luck with that. I'm just looking at you hold the crown, and I wish you well. Anyway, moving on. Opinion. Justice Thomas's wife and President Biden's son gives the U.S. a black eye. Wait a minute. This is opinion. Wait, stop. Detroit Free Press. So, let's read this. Opinion. Justice Thomas's wife and President Biden's son give the United States a black eye. Are you joking? What did Trump do? Like, bust the United States jaw, break their leg and their nose and their arm, and leave them a bloody mess on the side of the road, while these two just gave him a black eye? What are you talking about? Oh, you're saying these two make America look bad? Your joke is this is the litmus test? These two, this is what makes America look. You're joking, right? So the Proud Boys, you're good, right? And Klan making a comeback. Hey, Klan, right? They're okay, right? I mean, Kyle Rittenhouse, you think that's real popular? I'm just trying to figure this out. What gives the United States a black eye? Two people, wife and a kid. You think they're looking bad because them two? Okay, that's an opinion. We'll just leave that alone. All right. Wow. No, what? Why a horror movie about being black at a white college almost gave me a panic attack? Listen, folks, y'all need to bring it the fuck in. We're falling apart out there. Well, you watched a movie and you almost had okay, listen, dear, bring it in. Whoever the hell you are who wrote this, you watched something made up, put on TV, produced to give you anxiety. It accomplished its goals, and you want to write about it, giving you a panic attack, and the weakness just glows. I'd rather you simply bring it in, understand you don't got to watch that shit. You ain't got to believe what the fuck they're putting in front of you. Fuck that! And bring it the fuck in. What are you doing? Watching a movie gave you a panic attack, and y'all are wondering why I'm telling Hebrews to bring it the fuck in? Are you serious? You watched a movie and you're in your goddamned feelings. You've been away too long. Dazed and confused. You've got to be joking. Okay, I'll just leave. I'm just going to, whatever. Black home ownership gap in Columbus. Of course, we know. I'm just trying to figure that one out. Moving on. Black Panther star Danny Sapani talks Wakanda Forever on-set energy. Okay. Let me prepare you for this, because I was going to not really bring it up, but Wakanda Forever, when that movie comes out, y'all are going to be mad as hell at me. I mean, you first must understand, Motherfuckers signed off on whatever we're about to see. That's not our fantasy. We're about to get splashed across 60-foot screens and shit. You know, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I just don't want to watch it. You know, it's time we forget all about this shit. You know, rear view mirror and anything that they are presenting as just fun and fantasy, fuck that. Are you serious? These motherfuckers acting like this shit ain't coming to an end. That's scary shit, folks. They are staring directly into the void. They're looking enslavement in the face. And they're making movies. You might want to wait what they call the fuck up. I'm not playing this fantasy bullshit. I can't even look at movies anymore. Make believe don't fucking cut it. Are you serious? I can't even sit through 5 fucking minutes. And I'll tell you why. Because in the first 5-10 minutes of every goddamn movie, there's an agenda being shoved down my fucking throat. It's obscene. And you can count them in Ephesians, baby. Any one of them. And all they do is right in your face and say, isn't this normal? But now back to the movie. So no, Wakanda forever. Forever? No, y'all got shit twisted. This shit's about over. Pack your shit! Don't look at movies. Fuck out the TV, man. At least long enough to be prepared to leave at a moment's notice. Negroes, Hebrews on this Sabbath, you better pay heed, man. They're not playing. Do you think they're playing? How do you see this ending? Factor it out. Factor it out with me. What direction are we heading in? In this country, who's rising to power? And whatever will we do? Dear God, folks, all I'm saying is just don't sleep, all right? Keep your head on a swivel. Can't you see how many folks are getting kicked out? Do you know why? Because the truth hurts, motherfuckers! Huh? You can't contain yourself. Well, I need you to understand this carefully. Before you go, you look closely at the only face that can save your sorry asses. Take it in! On your way out. All right! Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to go. Because I don't like the fucking caricature. I don't need Wakanda anytime, not even forever. Y'all take that shit and go on somewhere with it. Don't talk about it. Okay, moving on. I don't like that fucking movie, so I told you be prepared. Moving on. Okay. All right, former black-owned restaurant in North Carolina seeks landmark status for what? For what? What are these landmarks for? Was you the first black-owned restaurant in North Carolina that didn't get bombed? Well, nobody firebombed you? I mean, let you do business. Oh, hey, that was unique. Yeah, you put a monument to that shit, right? Let's talk about the attempts. How many fires did you have to put out? You know, make it happen, and then you kind of lost interest. Made some fire retardant shit. Don't fucking celebrate your survival in prison. You proud? Oh, really? Negroes are ready to leave. Black people are ready to stay. You know what I'm saying? Can we have a yes? Negroes are ready to leave. Black people are ready to stay. That's how we'll leave it. Who are you? I'm Doug Rice. All right. And Jada Davis again, Miss Black Milwaukee. How are you? Okay. All right. A black student leader at San Diego State University said he was subjected to a verbal racial slur during a campus event. Oh, were you? Did it hurt? Did it hurt your feeling? Wow. There was just like one, you start like one, like, well, that's it. You just ching, straight to the office, straight to San Diego Union Tribune. Did you just fly, did you like drive there or did you call on the way? What'd you do? You little fragile thing. Stop! Stop reporting that dumbness. You're gonna get tired of that shit. Y'all gonna get tired of reporting the bullshit because the bullshit gonna keep coming. You heard a racial slur, did you? Well, I'm sure you did. If you don't want to hear any racial slur, bring it in! You won't hear no more. You ain't got to sue nobody. Bring it in! Don't go to, what you going to, you in San Diego State University? We'll teach you what you need to know. Bring it in! We got folks. Everybody start bringing it in. We'll have teachers and doctors, instructors and professors. Shit! We'll be fine. What you want to learn at San Diego State University, we will teach you. Bring it in. What? Oh no, you'd rather fight the behemoth that is racist sentiment than just bringing it in, getting the fuck away from it. Come on. You got to deal with that. We got doctors, lawyers, Indian chiefs. We got it all, baby. What you trying to learn? If everybody brings it in, we can just set it all. What? No? Well, then fucking stay out there. Don't complain. You want to go to school? You're going to hear racial slurs. What you do is get that education. Keep moving forward because the job that you get, the same dude that said that shit be in the cubicle next to you. What you going to do? What you going to do? Okay, so don't complain. We're in the midst of it. We're in the thick of it. We're in the middle of it. We are here. There's no escaping it. You can't sue your way out of it. You can't complain your way out of it. You can't report your way out of it. It surrounds us. And what will we do? Smile? I wish you would. Well, I hope he gets some money. It's a sad thing. I wonder what he said. What was the racial slur that had you in your fucking feelings? You ain't heard that before? You all right? Oh. Is that it? Question. Did anybody's back get dirty? No? Shut the fuck up. Shall we continue? All right, what's this? First black woman graduate among 5 Naval Academy distinguished honorees at Friday's ceremony. Man, they're like dealing the cards of honors. Boy, y'all gotta vote this November. They are pouring it on thick. Aren't they pouring it on thick? They're handing out awards. They're giving firsts. Whoa, baby. Now, right around August, boy, the money they gonna spend in the hood. And let me tell you, they're gonna itemize everything they've provided for Negroes to cultivate you to go to vote. And vote you fucking will. Dear God, for kibbles and bits. Well, black people vote, Negroes don't. Oh, that was good. I like that. I'll keep that. That's a keeper. Hell away from me. Black female judges revel in the joy of Katanya Brown. Do they really? They revel in the joy? What do you mean? What do you mean? There are black female judges that are reveling in the joy. The seat's taken. Chick. It's over. It's So you ain't reveling in nothing. You're as high as you gonna get. Okay, I'll stop. I'm just saying, you reveling for? You ain't gonna sit down. There's just one, baby. It's like, there can only be one. Because they taking out Clarence, it looks like. I don't know. I think, look, feel me on this. Why do I smell retirement from Clarence Thomas? I believe it's so. He's a little ill. He fell a little, I would have fallen ill too. Did you read the text messages that woman sent? Oh, dear God, the mind fuck that Clarence Thomas must endure. Oh, what is going on in that household? Dear God, I don't want to know. 2 words. Get out. Come to terms. I don't even know. Do we want him back? We do. Okay. Fine. He doesn't know too much shit. But Clarence, bring it in. We'll debrief you. You'll be all right. Put him in a fucking hospital bed and tend to him for a little bit. All right. Moving on. Wow. The caucasity. I mean, whoa. What is the deal? That's your best friend, baby? Whoa. Whoa. Wow. I heard him say that he said that with guttural, throatal, full-throated chest air. It was like, you really, and that's cool. That's cool. The love is real. I like that shit though. That's, loyalty is royalty. I don't give a fuck. Loyalty, the boy, hey, hats off. He found the one, right? Right. You're going to ruin his career, but love does that shit. All right. Moving on. Fucking moron. I can see him in the hospital right now. You shouldn't have done that. What put him in the hospital was the argument that they had. He shouldn't have done that. What did you do? What do you mean what I did? What did you do? What did we do? Wow. So look, Clarence Thomas' wife, Jenny. Listen, I'm half playing, good Lord, folks. I hope people have a wonderful life, whatever they do, despite whatever they'll eventually pay for. But, oh my God, so you guys know what a Karen is, right? And the deal is, man, this one has never been set off. That's probably the best description of Jenny Thomas. Never, ever had to act out because, she got power. So she's just high on it. Boy. She's texting directions and lords and praying and just throwing it all over the place. Look, folks, I've said it before. I'll say it again. The number one strength, the driving force of white supremacy is always and will always be the female. What? Whew. Boy, let me tell you. Whew, you look at Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay. Good Lord, man. We're in deep doggy. All right, let's continue. Protesters demand justice for teen killed by Baltimore police. Let us live in our black skin. The answer is no. Do we need any more? I guess this one here, 10 hours ago. Baltimore Sun. They demand justice for teen killed by Baltimore police. I know you do. I know you do. But you won't get it. You won't get justice. What they'll get is just us. Stop looking for it. Don't talk about it. It happened. It's done. Bring it in. Bring it in. You think this is a game? They're not playing. Feel bad for that mother. Lord have mercy. How many more of us must they kill? All right. Okay. So somebody in the Philadelphia Tribune has an opinion, and you want to know what it is? Here it is. It says, Katanya Brown Jackson is proof. It says, Katanya Brown Jackson is proof all judges should be black women. Well, jury's out on that. I don't know. I'll wait and see. I ain't tripping. Let me see what you're talking about, right? But that's a hell of an opinion. Why would you say that? My God, dude, they gonna vote for you in November. Why don't y'all chill? They pouring it on. Lord have you. You know, they're gonna just like frame that headline and put it in a commercial and say, vote for the Democratic Party. Wow. PA Museum is paying Black residents back on their overtaxed and undervalued homes. Quite noble, and thank you. Anything well done is appreciated. Atlanta Season 3 premiere pulls from tragic true story of a young black boy adopted by white women. Oh, dear God, the possibilities. They like putting our young men in dresses. For some reason. I mean, I just don't know. You know, Charisse Theron, I think the new black manhood, I guess, is a guy who's effeminate and quiet, demure, you know, just clinging on to that X chromosome for dear life. For God's sake, you touch that Y as a black man, you might not make it. So, I encourage you to pay strict attention to shit like this, because this is the fucking narrative. This is the agenda, baby. This is it. They don't want motherfuckers like me walking around. Jeez, the grime, the possibilities. Shit! Who knows what happened if I roam free? Alrighty, moving on. 6:32 in the morning. Shabbat Shalom. Happy Sabbath, everybody. Enjoy your day off. Avoid caucasity. Alright, here we go. Anything else? Let's go here. FAMU grad Will Packer and his all-black production team shake up this year's Oscars. What more can you give except money for our vote? You don't notice that? You don't notice that the preceding a vote desperately needed? They will pour on the gifts prior to the election. And look at the gifts fly. Another award, overseas World War II vet. Award, celebration, Women's History Month. A trolley tour celebrates black female business owners. Okay, that's cool, but why now? Why you want to celebrate black female business owners now? Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. It's all a fucking game. Don't fall for it. Very interesting. I can see this is it just gets better and better and better. All right. So, Black News Journal, again, forced to shut down. That's sad shit. Everybody going off arc and shit. So everybody understands about the competition, the contest, the challenge, the get that goddamn grin off your faces. I want everybody to try to, enter, I guess, right? You want the go bag. We got 3 of them. The rules have been posted. Thanks to Antoine Anderson for coming up with the challenge. Thanks to Katrina for coming up with how to promote it. And you guys are awesome. Family of Hebrews. I'm Doug Rice. The one, the only. That's my YouTube channel. Doug Rice, the one and only. The Twitter channel, I believe the Twitter thing is at Rug Dicer. I forgot to tell you that, right? The TikTok, and, you can even join me on Facebook. I don't care. You got a few things that are rolling on Facebook, Black American, shit like that, Hey! If you are so inclined, please support this effort. Things are getting tight, but I'll be all right. Why y'all keep kicking me? Tell me something. The folks that are in their feelings enough to get booted the fuck out. Am I hurting your goddamn feelings? Good. Good. I'm only getting warmed up. And I need you to understand something. If your fucking feelings are hurt now, wait till they run your fat asses down the street to put chains around your wrists. 30, 40, 50, 60 feet maybe. You'll get tired. Big old gut hanging over the side of a belt. Come with us. It's time. Pay back a motherfucker. Yeah, I said it. All right. So, I guess we're good, right? Good show, right? Hey, listen, I skirt the light fantastic. I thread the needle, I pray, and hope to continue. I want everyone to stay the fuck awake. I don't want you to be lulled into a false sense of security. I don't want you to think that everything is all right. Everything is not all right. Like a coiled snake, we await the strike. You can believe it's coming. They're turning it slowly in our direction. And eventually it'll be Negroes to blame for all the ills of America. And I bet you'll bring it in then. Young and old, rich and poor, great and small, you'll come running back to the fold. Because they are so ready to show you just who the fuck they truly are. Hey! Don't drop your phone. I'm Doug Rice. Time to go. Hey, if you got to go out today, if you got to go shopping, everybody, buy food, buy water, stock up, stay safe, head on a swivel, right? But as you walk about this penal colony for Negroes, if you gotta be out there, if somehow you find yourself face hit with free air, you've got to go out there, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Hebrews. Do yourself a favor. For the love of God, please. Get that goddamn grin off your faces. Good morning. See you later, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, Time will tell.